Welcome to the first step in your Premiere Pro journey. Think of starting a new project as laying the groundwork for your entire video editing process. This is your home base where all your sequences, video and audio assets, and visual cues come together. To get started, open Premiere Pro and either click New Project on the welcome screen or go to File, New, and then Project. You'll be prompted to name your project and choose a save location. This is crucial for keeping your work organized. Additionally, setting up scratch disks is also essential. Scratch disks allocate space for captured video, audio, and previews, significantly influencing your workflow speed and performance. For instance, if you're working on a high-definition project, having an external drive for scratch disks can significantly improve rendering times and overall efficiency. Depending on your organizational skills, you may manage multiple projects, opening and closing them as needed. While earlier versions of Premiere Pro restricted you to one open project at a time, the latest version now allows for multiple open projects. However, this is only sometimes advisable, particularly if the projects differ entirely. It's generally best to have a single project open at a time unless the situation specifically calls for it to avoid complications. There are several ways to open a project file. Go to File, Open Project, or use the keyboard shortcuts Ctrl+O for Windows or Command+O for Mac. You can also go to File, Open Recent, and then navigate to the project file. You then click the project file to open it. Fine-tuning your project settings in Adobe Premiere Pro ensures a smoother workflow and better video quality. The General Settings tab includes options for video rendering and playback, timecode, audio, and capture. For instance, choosing GPU acceleration over software-only rendering can drastically improve your rendering times. Title-safe margins are helpful for the precise arrangement of graphics and titles, ensuring that essential elements are not cut off on different display screens. Customizing preferences can make your editing experience smoother. For example, setting autosave preferences to save every 5 minutes can prevent data loss in case of a crash. This minor adjustment can prevent significant work from being lost, especially during intensive editing sessions. Let's move on to configuring your timeline and playback preferences. These settings can significantly enhance your editing workflow. Timeline adjustments can be made using sliders, menu options, and keyboard shortcuts. For example, increasing the height of video and audio tracks can provide better visibility, making it easier to make precise edits. Maximizing individual panels, such as the program monitor, allows you to focus on detailed work without distractions. Playback preferences, like enabling Mercury Transmit, ensure that your video plays using your video card, speeding up the playback and rendering process. This is particularly useful when working with high-resolution footage, as it allows for smoother playback and quicker edits. By understanding and optimizing these steps and settings, you'll set a solid foundation for your video editing projects in Premiere.